Maybe bishop g4.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Interesting decision, but knight c3, what he has? Bishop f4.
Knight bd7. e4. Yes.
Knight e6. He is not sure about this move. King f1. Yes, more easy solution. Bishop h6. What's his idea? Knight e6.
Yes. Yes.
He will put bishop on e3. Knight d8. Yes.
Rook h7.
Knight e6. What about c4? a6.
b3.
Easy, easy.
Rook g7. Yes. The rook take g7.
King e3 enough.
Yes. d5. c take d5. c take d5.
Knight c5. King d4. Knight d3 also.
Take on b3.
Typical.
King g6.
Knight d5. Yes.
What king g7?
Knight d3.
f6.
Also.
Now shake hand. d4.
Bishop b2.
What about knight e4?
Queen c2,
f5.
castle.
Why not d5? Yes. e5.
I should find something. Maybe knight e1.
Or rook a e8. Pawn on a4. c6.
b5.
c take d5. c take d5.
Knight take d5. Queen d2.
What else?
Yes.
Yes. a5.
Give check.
Rook take f7.
Rook a6.
Rook b7. Bishop d4.
Knight c5. Rook a1.
Winning. Yes. Rook e4 may be our best move to... Yes. Yes. Rook d1.
Normal choice. Why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes. King f7. Okay. Go rook a8 on long side. Good or bad should play knight e6. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. Knight e check I want to give.
Rook b7.
Check.
Rook e7. Bishop take b6. Resign.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Bishop b5. Bishop d6.
d3.
Short castle. a3. Some move. Knight d4.
c6.
Most logical move is G. Most natural move is G4. Yes, little bit position boring. G5. Knight E8 immediately.
H4.
Knight C7. What about G6 right move?
D5, D5 now.
H8. Try to use black diagonal, like bishop G5, H5.
F5. E take D5. C take D5.
But I don't believe. Knight D2 he played. Knight D2. Capture on B2. And rook B1.
Bishop F6.
Maybe knight F4. Take on H7 even. Queen G6. Check.
Resign. Resign. Yes. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. E4. E5. Take on D4. Knight F6.
Why not E5?
D5. Bishop B5. Knight D7. Castle. Bishop E7. Take on C6.
Interesting decision, but knight C3, what he has? Knight before he can. And I think it's equal position, yes.
Yes, yes.
Queen G5. Queen D8. Give check. Rook F8. Queen G5.
Take on D4. Bishop on B7. Yes. Yes.
And Rook F8. Queen G5, okay. Bishop B2. Pawn up on H6, but...
Queen D5.
Okay, but not... all not easy. Bishop D4.
Yes. Queen D2.
Queen E3 not working. H3. Rook take D5. Yes. What about Queen take D5? Okay, give check.
King F7. King G6.
F4. Let him take on F4.
Rook C4.
Rook on G4, yes. But no time.
I am Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Bishop D6.
D3.
Short castle. A3. Rook E8.
G4.
Knight D4. G5. So, if not take, what else? Knight H5.
Yes. Knight take D4.
Now Queen E7 is positional. He has decision. But I think he should take on C3. Most logical C6.
Castle. Take on E4 maybe.
Rook A, E1 maybe. Bishop F5. Queen take h2.
Check.
King f8. Check.
Yes.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. f7, it's winning. Check.
Yes. King g... No, rook f4. Queen g5.
My idea, king e4.
g3.
King f3. Short side.
King e7. Queen f5. Rook f2.
King g2.
King d6.
Check. Queen f4. a4.
Yes.
Queen d7.
b5. Queen b7.
Give check.
Checkmate. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. e4. Knight f6. d3. Bishop b4. Maybe knight e2. d5. Bishop e6.
f6, of course.
Took on e5.
Knight take e5.
And yes.
Knight take d5. Yes. What about queen take d5? Bishop c5 cannot be considered as normal move.
Queen c2. Move bishop on b6. King h1.
Queen d6. Interesting. Bishop d2. Rook a e1 maybe.
a6. Queen f5.
Very hard game.
Till knight e7.
Queen e6 and position losing.
Rook e7.
Rook g8.
Yes.
King c8. Rook e8. Check.
Rook d8. Yes.
Otherwise his pawn endgame will be
g3. b4. Yes. Yes.
King g2. g5. King f3. Short side. You need to make rook e8. h3. Made luft for his king.
d5.
King f7.
Bishop d4.
Bishop d6. Now have some difficulties. And king d5. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Bishop f4. Bishop e5. Yes. King c5. With some
Yes.
trap. Now king h8. King g8.
Okay, king f8.
Okay.
King e7. Play king f6.
King f8.
Mate. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. e4. c6. Bishop d6.
Knight g3. Bishop g6.
Yes.
Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot? What about g6 right? Knight h6. Check.
Knight bd7.
Bishop g5. Yes, why not?
Yes.
f3. Knight h5. Knight g4.
f6.
He wake up. He stand up. Yes. Bishop d2.
Yes.
No, zero chance. Any. King h, king h8. Queen take e6.
Rook e1. Maybe knight h6.
No doubt. Yes.
Now f5. Yes. Queen g5.
Rook e8. Of course. Rook e8. He must make his choice.
g4. g4.
Rook take e1.
Check. Yes.
But few seconds he has. King h2. Knight e6.
d3. Take on d3.
King f7 back. King e6. King g3. d6.
Knight d4.
Also king f3. Knight e4. Knight take b2. King f4. What else? Fantastic idea. Knight c4. Yes.
Bishop d8. Yes.
Bishop h4. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move.
Queen g7.
Yes.
Queen
Check.
b6.
Queen b3.
b3.
Queen a3.
Queen on c5.
on
e4
check.
now.
Queen e7. But no time.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. c6, g3, bishop g4.
Maybe bishop g2.
Bishop d6, d4.
Short castle. D take e5. Bishop takes e5. Okay, knight c3 here.
Knight take d5.
Position some unbalanced.
Yes. Yes.
Take f6. Check. Take f6. Bishop take f6. Take f6.
Queen c3.
Need to bring one more piece.
Queen on c5. Check.
King h, king h8.
h4. Yes.
Exactly. Rook take d8. Now position like this. Queen g5. Yes.
Queen d4. Check.
King g8. King f1. Yes. More easy solution. Bishop c3. Okay, let's go back. Queen d8 looks interesting. Queen g6.
Yes.
King e2.
a5.
f5. He played f5.
B take a4. B take a4.
Or maybe bishop b1. King f4.
Yes. Queen e5. What else?
King g4. c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Bishop b4, bishop d3, short castle, but I don't believe. Knight d2 he played, knight d2. Knight c4 should be only move here.
a4, believe, yes. Bishop d5.
Bishop d3, not easy. Knight a5 should take on c4 by bishop. Rook c8. Pawn up on h6, but rook d7.
a5.
He should be in military camp.
Rook e1.
Check.
King h2.
Made it his opponent.
Yes, yes. So please join us, okay? e5, c5.
c3 maybe.
Maybe bishop g4.
Move f3. Why not? a3.
Yes.
Knight f4. Bishop g6.
b4. Bishop b6. Maybe knight e2.
Time running. His time. Knight take e5.
Rook c1.
Knight f5. Yes.
Bishop f2.
Should put some fire. Rook c8. h3.
Castle. g4. All change it now.
Knight d6.
Yes.
King g2.
Rook h1.
With idea queen f6. h5. g5. Should fight for draw. Will answer it by a4. A take b5. Okay. Maybe bishop d6. Queen e6 now. Oh, material advantage for white. D take e5, knight take e5.
Yes.
Queen b3. Okay.
Normal move now.
Knight take g4. Okay, knight d4. Yes, maybe draw.
Queen e5.
He must know something. But why not take on g4? Queen g2. Yes.
Check.
King d1. Yes. Entry by queen on f1.
Simple take on e3. Bishop f4.
And rook f8. King e2. So queen e4. Most probably queen f4 move.
King e2. d4.
Rook c7. Check. Queen
Rook
e5.
c2.
Rook d2. Rook. Yes. My idea king e4.
King d5. King d3.
King c4 of course. King e3. Check. Try to check. Give checkmate by some king move.
Now shake hand.
e4 unbelievable move. h4, h5. What about knight d2? Knight d2 no,
What to
knight
play?
d2 is not
What
cannot
else
be
then
recommended.
b5?
e5. d take e5.
Bishop f6.
So queen e4.
Yes.
Knight d5 I don't believe he will play. Yes. Even he can play I don't believe.
Knight f3. Rook d5. Very good move.
Check.
Yes.
Knight c5 I am ready. Most probably bishop f4 combination. Rook d1. Make some check.
Bishop d6.
Or bishop d6. Bishop d6. Resign.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
In g1 also. Yes.
Knight f6. Yes.
c4. What about g6 right move? Try to use black diagonal like bishop g5. At least I can take on c4. At least I can take on c4. Bishop g7.
Queen c2. Yes.
Bishop f5. So what? Bishop e4.
Bishop take e4. Yes. Knight d7. Something, maybe he saw something. Knight on g5.
Check now.
Yes. King g8. Now knight e5.
Nice game for black. Black should be not worse at least. Queen e4 now. Queen g2, yes.
Bishop f6. Maybe now f5.
Queen take on c4, g5, bishop e5, king g2, king g7. White has difficult choice now. Maybe queen d5 should play.
King h3.
Queen c8, check.
Bishop d8.
Maybe it's his best.
Queen d7, right move.
f7 move, fantastic move. Queen c4, yes. c4.
Queen takes e5.
Check. Knight c4, yes. Right. He played knight c4. But no time. Start, okay, some.
E take d5.
h3, no, don't believe. Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Bishop take f5. Yes. Queen a4.
Rook e8. Queen c2.
Now, yes.
Also can be predicted. Bishop d2. Not easy. Knight a5. Knight h4. Still thinking he should fight. He should find right plan. But normal plan is a5. So what now if queen is 7?
Queen d1 and
g6.
g3. f5. Knight f3.
So queen a4. Knight g5. Some unpleasant checks. King g2.
Yes.
King g8.
Queen e2.
Some check by e5. Not sure also. He will put bishop on e3. What about b3 move? Complete this. King g4. Bishop b2.
Bishop d5.
King e5.
Yes.
King f3. Bishop f7. Draw.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Knight f6 not looks right decision.
B take a4.
Bishop e7, yes.
Most probably after knight d2. Castle. Knight d7. Knight on b6. Take on a4. Take on a4. Take on a4.
Need to calculate.
Rook take b7.
Rook fd8.
Yes.
Knight b6. And rook b1. So if not take, what else?
a4, believe, yes. Knight a5. Rook c7.
Maybe rook c6.
Take on c6. Take on c6. Yes. E take d5. E take d5. Bishop f3. Rook. Yes. King f8. Rook b5.
You can also see some special chocolates was gifting, yes, to players.
Yes. Rook c2.
What else? Take on a7. Knight f6. Oh, knight e3. Knight e8 immediately. Take some check.
King f6. Rook take f7.
Give check.
King g6. Yes. a5.
Knight f6.
Bishop e6.
King g2.
c3. Rook c7.
Rook a1. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Yes.
Okay. Rook a3. h5.
Rook f3.
Rook c5.
Now bishop. Rook e3. King h3. Play king f6.
He must know something. But why not take on g4?
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight c3, took on e4. Knight take e4, took on e4.
After queen d5, he is rook down and position completely losing. Also h5.
Take on d3, take on d3.
Pawn up on h6, but
Yeah.
bishop f6.
Now game start. d4, c5.
D takes c5.
e6.
Yes.
Knight going on c6. Bishop f6. Yes.
Short castle, yes.
Castle.
Rook e1. Knight h, knight g6. Cutting.
Bishop g5, okay.
D take e5.
Yes. Bishop d7.
Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Rook b4. Put knight on f4.
Yes.
Queen e3 not working. a5.
Queen on c5.
h5 looks strange.
Why not take on a5?
h4.
Queen on c5.
c5.
Pawn on e4.
c4. Knight b5.
cb3. cb3.
Rook fc8. Unexpected move.
Okay.
Queen e2. Queen g5, okay. Yes, there's some surprise. Maybe preparing for blitz game. Queen e3 not working. Queen h5.
Queen e2.
Queen g5.
King h1.
Very exciting, this player. I'm very happy to watch his games. f3. Queen h6. Knight b5. He saw now idea.
Rook c1. Rook d1. Rook c2.
Rook g2. Long side right. Rook e2. So, rook take e2. But no time. Knight c6, okay. What he will play? G6. Short castle.
Take on c6. Take on c6.
What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended.
Knight d3. Yes, queen e7. Bishop f4.
And play, for example, c5. Queen e2. Queen c4. Bishop e5. Aha. Also very smooth. Queen take e2.
a5. Yes. a4, believe. Yes. g3.
Rook b3. Okay, but not. Rook h8, he decided.
g4. Yes.
He must know something. But why not take on g4? There is some also tactical by rook g5.
Yes.
Rook b8.
And yes. e5.
Okay, king g4. Rook g8.
Gave check. Take on f5.
King e1, yes. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7. Rook take e1, yes. h5.
King d2. Queen c3.
Queen c4, yes.
Queen f6. Queen on
But
c5.
no time.
Yes. e4.
He will put
Ah,
bishop on
h6 I
e3.
did. Rook d8.
Rook d2. Bishop c3, I saw move. All threats he keeping.
Take on d3.
f5, he played f5.
Yes.
Knight e5, why a knight e5 cannot? He came from Norway, so he should not feel very good. King h6,
rook
king
d8,
h7.
rook d5, very good
Rook
move.
c5, rook a2,
Rook b5, c2.
rook a5,
Rook
yes.
d2,
Rook e2, maybe rook c6,
rook a2. Yes,
rook
yes.
c5, coming blood from his nose,
Rook
and
b1,
now
rook
doctor's
h3.
trying to help. Rook b3, okay, but not. Rook f1, what difference? Rook g1, rook d3, king g8,
Yes.
rook f1,
Rook d4,
h5 looks strange.
rook g1,
Rook d1, rook b4,
rook h1,
rook g2 enough. What else?
so rook g1,
Let him take on. Play only. Yes, king e6.
rook e4, check, rook
Should go
somewhere.
back.
Rook
e4
e4,
by king. King f4.
play king
what
f6,
else? King e6.
king g5,
King f4. King d4 is centralization. Also possible. King e5. B7. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. King f7. Rook e7. No, don't believe rook e7. But no time.
Time Dmitry Komarov, again I am back to comments. d6,
c4 maybe.
knight take d4, bishop e3,
Queen c8.
king h2, rook b8. Yeah. f4,
But what else? h5 looks strange. So I suggest most probably b3.
maybe b5 should play.
C take b5, yes. What else? Because another move, yes, leading to worse position.
Queen c1,
D takes c5.
queen takes e5.
But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Yes. Rook b4.
Queen c2, knight d7.
Rook c1.
Yes, yes. Maybe knight e5. So now d6, bishop f6.
Should play king g7.
Yes.
f4 maybe.
Rook b1.
Rook d3. Give check. Looks what else? But there is maybe some tactical move.
Yes.
But no time. But no
Time Dmitry Komarov, again I am back to comments. Knight f6,
knight c3. What else?
rook e1. C take d4, yes. Knight take d4. Bishop c5, yes.
And I want to intend to play knight b3. Maybe short castle. Bishop f4. Knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
Bishop d5.
What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended.
Bishop c5, yes.
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Rook a2.
Knight f3. Bishop e4.
Rook b3. Okay, but not. Because bishop g3 should be played fast.
Rook maybe take on c4. Rook e1. Bishop d5.
d6.
Rook e4 maybe best move to... Yes, most probably. Why not? Yes.
Rook take e1, yes. Check. King f1, yes. h5 looks strange.
Rook b5 immediately.
Rook a2. Rook a2. h4, yes. He will put bishop on e3.
Bishop c3. Rook c2.
Rook c5.
f6.
Maybe rook c6. Why not e5? He wants immediately. Knight b4 and yes.
knight e.
What king g7? Knight take f4. Rook a2. Knight g4. King g3.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Also h5. Bishop g5.
Most probably after knight d2. Knight take e5. Rook take e5. Knight e4 looks very strong.
Bishop f5.
Yes. Most probably after knight d2.
Most probably.
Bishop g4.
Rook e1 back. Most logical c6. Knight c4. Looks what else? But there is maybe some tactical move. He must know something. But why not take on g4?
King e7. King f2. King d6. e4.
King c5. Same idea. Try to make some triangle. King f4. Rook d2. Rook. Yes.
e5. Yes.
Bishop takes c5. King f4. King e5. g6. Rook e8. Of course. Rook e8. Rook f1.
Some decision. b3. g7. b2. King d2.
Rook b8. King c2. Resign.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Knight f6.
C take d5. E take d5. Knight bd7.
Rook c1.
c6.
Knight h4.
Bishop e6. e3. Yes.
Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2. So I guess bishop f5.
Bishop h3. Rook e7.
a3. Some move. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. C take b5.
Simple take on e3. Simple take on
Bishop
e3.
g2.
Simple take on e3. Check. King h1.
Resign. Shake hands.
Yes. time, Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. E3, A6,
H5,
D5, till 97, H4.
now knight G4, maybe it will help him. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Bishop F5.
Yes.
Takes C5.
Bishop takes C5. Yes. Bishop B6. Check.
Should play king G7.
Yes. Checks.
Now king H8. Bishop E8. Yes, we mentioned this move before.
Checkmate. Now game start.
Okay, F4 move should be right.
Maybe queen B6. Queen E2.
Put knight on D5. Maybe knight E4. Knight C8, knight C6. Okay.
C3. Yes, yes.
Queen take on C4.
Knight A5. Knight D4.
Knight C8, knight C6. Okay.
Need to sacrifice something.
Queen take F2.
Rook take F2. Yes.
F5. He played F5.
Yes. Take on D3. Take on D3.
Rook take E1. No, what? King F7 or what? H3, I guess. King F2. Yes, bringing king. Rook D5. Rook A1. Bishop G6 maybe. Rook A4 maybe.
Rook D4.
King G6 leading to draw.
Check.
My idea king E4. Here can play king G3. Maybe. Rook C7.
Bishop D5.
Rook G2.
Yes.
Rook G8. Check. My idea king E4.
Rook E7. Check.
My idea king E4. Now rook F1 leading for draw. H4. My idea king E4. King H6. Rook E1.
Yes.
Rook E1. Yes. What now? Some Carlsen style. King H7. No, he will not play. Check. Rook G2 enough. What else? He has this. But no time. But I think he should take on C3.
They play. It already started.
Okay, knight C3 here.
Maybe Bishop F4. Bishop G4 now.
Maybe short cast.
Yes.
Rook G1 in F2. Rook C1.
Rook D8. Check.
King E5.
Rook D3. King D4.
E5. Take on E5.
Rook D4.
What about C4? He made.
Yes.
Yes. King G3.
No, Rook E4 maybe allowed. King G5.
King
Yes.
G2.
King F2. Play King F6.
King H6. Rook D7. King F4. What else? But no time. So please join us, okay? Knight f6. Bishop g3.
C take d5.
h4.
And yes. Bishop g4.
f3. Tempo move. You should play by your own brain.
Bishop e6.
H take g5. Most probably. Yes. Knight h5. Queen h4.
Yes.
Queen f3.
Maybe bishop g4.
Queen f2. Queen take f2.
Knight take d5.
Check now.
Maybe now f5.
Most logical c6.
a3.
Knight f6.
h5. Rook h1.
Should play king g7.
a4. b4.
Knight d5.
Knight take d5.
What else? Take on a7. Rook d2. Rook. Yes. King g3. Rook 8 with counterplay. King f4.
Rook d8.
Go
Yes.
rook a8.
h4.
long
Maybe
side.
b5 should
h1.
play. b6. Take on a7.
What else? Take on a7. Rook a5. Yes.
Check.
My idea, king e4. Okay. Rook a3.
Yes.
Check. So please join us, okay?
C take d4. Queen take d4. Knight going on c6. e4. Play d4. Bishop take e7.
Try to check.
Take on e7. Yes. He cannot lose this game. He resigned. He resigned. d5. d5 now.
h3, no, don't believe.
Yes.
Queen c8. Bishop d2.
Queen f5.
Long castle, I suggest. Maybe long castle I can play. Queen e6 now. Oh.
Yes. Bishop take d5.
Knight take d5. Knight c7. Queen f3. Not handing yet. Bishop c3, I saw move.
f6.
Knight h, knight g6. Cutting. Of course, rook h6 he played. Yes, bravo. Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now.
The rook take g7.
Rook e8. He will give all.
King d2. Yes. Surprise.
Rook e6. Okay, maybe should take and
Now, yes.
Queen f3. g5. Take g5. Rook take g5. So slightly better white. Knight f4.
Yes, yes.
Maybe yes. Okay, give check.
He trying to continue.
d6.
He took on a5. Take on c6.
Mate.
Now game start.
Knight f3.
Bishop g4, c3. What else?
And looks normal move e4. Short castle, yes.
C take d5. Knight e7 should play. Queen c2. Yeah. Knight take e4.
Queen c2 looks only move. Queen g5.
Castle. Bishop d6. G3.
But he can make any move, and how many moves as he likes.
H4. Knight f6.
e4, unbelievable move. Maybe he's right, I don't know. By rules he can make like this, yes?
H3.
Take f6.
G6.
Queen b3, okay.
Queen f5.
Game suddenly became more sharp.
Bishop d5.
Rook e2, allow him, yes, not.
Bishop e3. c6. Now game start.
f4.
Knight c6.
Bishop take f3.
e5.
Knight c3. What else?
Queen e7. e4. Take on e4 now. Yes. c3.
Bishop d6. Take on e5. Knight take e5.
Play d4.
I didn't see position well.
f5. Queen g5.
Knight f6 not looks right decision. Bishop d2.
Yes.
Rook a e1 maybe. h5 looks strange. Queen e6 and position losing. h4.
Bishop f4. Yes.
Bishop take f4 maybe. G take f4 is losing. We need to make rook e8. Difficult choice now. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5.
C take d5. Bishop take d5.
Face it. Strong opponent.
c5. Bishop a6.
Knight d5. What to play? What else than b5? Knight b4 he can.
Yes.
Queen c5. In f4, what else? In b6 is not bad.
He resigned.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
d4. Knight bd7.
h3. Bishop take f3. Bishop take f3.
e5.
c4, yes. I think white is better. At least I can take on c4.
Yes.
What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Queen d7.
Queen c2. Bishop e7. Yes. Yes. Rook c8.
Don't believe. And don't need maybe. Yes. Knight c5, I am ready, most probably. Rook d1.
Yes.
Pawn on c5, of course, but prevention, some prevention. Bishop g2 at least. Knight g5. Sharp move, bishop take g5. Even looks bishop take g5 more dangerous.
Checks.
In g1 also, yes. What about knight g4 working or not? Queen d3.
Recently I watched one movie with Gary Kasparov, and Gary Kasparov explained how to play attacking chess. He told some, I call it golden rule. If you made some consecutive 10 threads in consecutive threads, your opponent will blunder. Resign, yes. Now shake hand. Knight f6, knight c3.
Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move. Short castle, yes. Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Knight e7 should play.
Short castle, yes. Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Knight b5.
Bishop e7, c3 of course.
a6. Some discoordination in white pieces, yes. Maybe knight e4.
Take on c6. Yeah. Yes. Bishop take d8. Bishop f3. Bishop b7. a4.
Rook b8. A take b5, okay. Maybe
G take f5. Take on f5. Bishop take e4.
also maybe take on e4.
Yes.
Queen h5. Queen e7.
Resign. They played already started. Knight bd7. Page 3. Bishop d6. Bishop f3.
Short castle. Knight take e5.
Knight g6. d4.
Also h5.
h4.
e8.
He played queen d1 and now his plan is clear. Queen f5. Yes.
Check.
f5.
Looks winning position.
f3. Maybe yes.
Yes, he touch piece.
f4. F take e4. Simple take on e3.
Queen f3.
Took on e4.
What is your compensation for white center?
So yes.
What about queen e2? Queen g5 to create some threat against black king. Rook e1. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy.
King f7, yes.
Queen d7, yes. Most probably queen f4 move. Can play king g1, more simple. And now what? c5 most probably. King c4 of course.
Played d4.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. a3, some move. But no time.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Will answer it by a4.
D6.
Knight c3. What else?
Bishop e7.
He will put bishop on e3. c3, knight c6, trying to cut also. Rapid
Knight c6,
move,
g5.
Not the best inside. King h8, only move.
G6.
Rook b8.
King e2. Yes.
Knight f6 not looks right decision. King f8. Knight take g4. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Bishop h6. What's his idea?
Rook h8. Queen b6. Rook c8.
Take on d6.
King f6. d4. C take d4. C take d4. Yes.
Knight e6 coming. Queen take b7.
Rook f8. Sharp. Yes. Now maybe resign.
Queen d8.
Take on d4.
But queen d6 also a little bit slow.
Resign. Resign. Yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Queen take d4.
Knight c6, trying to cut also. Queen h4. Long castle, I suggest.
Bishop e6.
e4, unbelievable move.
Yes. a6.
And I want to intend to play knight b3. I don't guess he improved his position.
Knight a5.
Yes, rook c8 he played. Prevention, some prevention.
Rook d3. a5.
f3. Will answer it by a4. So, slightly better white.
Yes. F take e4. Take on b3. King d2.
Need to make decision.
Check.
King e3 enough.
Yes.
But what else?
Check. Rook d4. Bishop d7. E take d5.
Not endgame specialist. He's sharp player with brilliant tactical opening ideas, but not endgame specialist. So, Queen h5, check. So, some surprises, yes. Rook f1. What difference?
Mate. Now shake hand. Knight f3.
b4. Knight f6 not looks right decision. Bishop b2.
b5. Bishop c5.
Knight f3.
Yes.
Bishop b4 with check. and play, for example, c5.
What else? Castle should play faster.
Aha. Also very smooth queen take e2.
Queen c2, bishop f5. Yes.
It seems losing position.
Take on d3. Yes.
Give him check. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play, yes. Even he can play, I don't believe.
Bishop take d2, take on d3. Yes.
What about knight d6? Knight d6 trying to put knight in center. Rook c1. At least I can take on c4.
Yes. Rook d3.
So what? How to improve position? Rook d6, change rook, what else? No moves.
Yes, resign. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
h5.
h4.
What about g6 right move? Short castle, yes.
d3. Bishop g4 now. Knight bd7.
Knight g5.
Rook e8.
f3. Tempo move.
Yes. Bishop e6.
Knight f8. Queen c2. Rook c8. Long castle.
Maybe b5 should play. e4.
At least I can take on c4.
Yes. Take on d4.
Knight take e5. Maybe knight e4. Not very nice move.
Bishop c3.
After this idea, f4. King take g7. Knight c5 I am ready, most probably.
Yes.
If he will find for sure.
Yes.
Knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
Rook e1. But after that,
King e8. Rook e2.
now yes, queen f5.
Tough player, very tricky tactical player. King f7.
Knight e4 looks very strong.
Knight f6.
Bring knight on g5. G take f5.
He wants now knight e6.
e6.
Knight e3, yes. Trying to cut knight.
Knight e4. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Rook on g4, yes.
e5. Rook h6.
Check.
Take on c6.
Should go back on f4 by king. King f2. Rook c3, yes. Maybe I did king e1.
Yes. e4.
Rook d7. King e2. And play, for example, c5.
King c3 now. Rook h1.
b5.
Yes.
Check.
Simple take on e3.
Now have some difficulties. King d5. And will easy win by king c6.
Rook b5.
Rook a8.
Mate. So please join us, okay?
h6.
Bishop f4, knight f6, queen d2,
Knight c8, knight c6, okay. Long castle.
b5, take on c6, b3,
Knight h5. Bishop e5.
need to activate knight f6, bishop d4, Yes. Bishop g4.
Now it's going to end maybe game. Bishop takes c5.
What else? Castle should play faster. Queen f5. Bishop d3. Yes.
No, position didn't change too much and time also same. Queen e6 now. Oh, bishop take f3. Queen h3. Yes.
Castle should play faster. Queen f5.
Queen d3. Solid move. Yes. Queen h5. Look, white can defend.
Take on e7. Queen on c5. F take e4. Queen c3. King e2.
Queen f3.
Check. King d2. King e2.
Queen f3.
Draw. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
e5. Yes, e5 he played. Bishop e2, why not?
Maybe e6.
h3. Short castle. Rook c8. a3. Rook e1.
C take d4. C take d4. Yes.
Take f6. Bishop take f6. Queen d2.
Yes.
I expecting knight or knight a5. Queen e2. Maybe rook c6. So queen e4.
So, yes.
Rook d2. Rook. Yes. Rook c8. This will be interesting. Will be very interesting game.
Yes.
g5.
Bishop d8.
Yes. What about queen take d5?
King g6.
Why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Playing like boa constrictor. Rook d6.
h4.
Maybe b5 should play. Yes.
You should be ready. a5.
Maybe now f5.
f6, of course. Take f6.
g6.
He's active play. Yes.
Rook c7. g7. Resign. So please join us, okay? d5, d5 now, e take d5. Maybe b5. Bishop b7, d3. Queen f6, knight c3. Maybe yes.
Long castle, I suggest. His opponent tried to make fortress. Queen g6, knight g3.
Knight d4.
Can I play knight f4? Need to calculate. He will give all.
Yes. He resigned. Resign. So please join us, okay? Very c5 move, c5 idea, more active idea.
Take f6. Yes. What about queen take d5? Now
Yes,
positional idea bishop take
But I
on
think he
c3.
should take
So
on
you
c3.
should also
Rook
not allow
fc8. Knight e5.
unexpected move. Rook c5. Rook d1.
Bishop f5. Rook take b7.
Check.
Yes.
Check I want to give.
Rook take f2. a5.
So I don't know how to improve.
Rook f1. Resign. Yes. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
e5. Yes, e5 he played. Now positional idea bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow queen h4.
Bishop f3. Yes. f6. c5. Very interesting decision. g4 maybe.
But not easy to win this position is
Rook d2.
bishop c3 I saw move.
Rook a2. Maybe b5 should play.
a3 should take. Rook b3. Okay, but not
Rook take e5.
king f3. Short side.
Rook e7. Maybe b5 should play. e4.
Will answered by a4. Rook e6.
Bishop d3.
a3. Some move.
But okay.
Bishop take b5.
Yes. Bishop c3. Yes. Unbelievable.
Bishop d3. Rook c5. Rook c1.
King g8.
Take f6. Bishop take h7.
Rook h1.
With idea bishop e4.
Bishop d5.
Bishop f5.
Rook d4.
King e3 enough. King g6.
Yes. Queen on
e8.
c5.
Queen d6. Interesting.
Rook c6. Mate. They play. It already started.
Bishop g5.
C take d4. Take on c6. Take on c6.
Queen d3. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move. Bishop c3. Okay. Queen c4. Yes. Bishop take g7. Let's take on a7. Bishop g6 maybe. Rook d2. Rook. Yes. Queen e4 now. Yes. Okay, Carlsen winning. Sorry, not me.
Queen d4.
Rook a8. f4. Take g5. H take g5. Rook c1. With idea bishop e4. Rook c7.
King f6. Resign. So, yes, he resigned. Yes.
Start, okay.
d4. Rook e8.
A3.
a5. Yes. C take d5. E take d5.
Knight b5 now.
Bishop g4. Okay, take on d4. Knight take d4. Knight e4.
Bishop d2. With idea queen f6. Bishop c3, I saw move. Queen g5.
Knight f3.
Queen h5. Bishop d4, yes. Good or bad, you should...
Knight take e4. Take on e4 maybe. Queen d2. Now knight e5. He took on a5. Yeah. Queen.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
Yes.
Now knight f5.
Yes.
Rook d5.
Maybe yes.
Queen take b7.
But why not?
Queen h5. Most probably queen f4 move. Queen g6.
Rook h5. Bishop c3.
Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now.
f4.
f6, of course. Rook take g5. Take on g5, most probably. Rook c8 he played. And looks normal move e4. He will put bishop on e3. Rook take g5. Check. Queen d7. Bishop e3. Knight h7. Queen g2. Yes. Queen c2. Check. Queen g2. Yes. Okay, g5. Yes.
Queen take g7.
King h4. Take on h5 now. King f3. a3 should take.
King e7.
Queen g6. My idea king e4.
King d6.
King a8. Give checkmate by some king move.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. d3. e5. Bishop e7. e4. Played d4.
Knight c4 should be only move here.
Knight f6. C take d4. C take d4. Yes.
Bishop g5. Yes, why not?
Knight d7. Bishop take e7.
Not easy. Knight a5.
Take on c6. Take on c6. a4. b4. Yes. Queen c2. Castle. Queen on c5.
Knight f3.
Bishop g4. Most probably after knight d2. Bishop e6.
King f2. Yes, bringing king.
a5. Yes. Yes. Page 3. Knight on b6.
h4.
Knight d7. Normal move now.
Knight c5. Maybe b3. g6. Pawn up on h6, but g take f4 is losing. Take g5. Take g5. King e5. King g3. Yes. Bishop d7.
Why not take on a5? Bishop c8.
Knight c4.
Bishop a6.
Knight b2. Knight e6.
Bishop c8.
Knight c4. Yes. Okay, give check. g3.
Bishop f3. Knight g5. Don't believe. Most probably after knight d2. g2.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. Knight f3. Why not d5?
bishop take f6,
knight going on c6, king
F5.
h5,
yes, bishop d3, right, queen d7,
queen c2, surprise it,
very some also tactical by rook g5. G3,
check,
in G1 also, yes. Knight e4,
rook d4,
but knight c5 was interesting attempt.
knight f3,
King d1, yes. Rook on g4, yes.
king d3, rook d8,
Rook a4, king e2. a3 should take.
rook e4, check, a5,
Rook c8 he played. a4, rook e3 he prepared. King c2 maybe.
rook c2,
Rook d2,
rook e4, king c3
rook
now,
d1, check.
d2,
King e3.
mate,
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
g3, c6,
Maybe bishop g2. Maybe short castle.
pawn b6, rook e1, e5,
Knight e3.
rook d8,
Now knight f5.
bishop f8,
Knight b4 he can. Bishop. Not easy to find right plan. Maybe yes. Queen take f3.
knight c6, queen e7,
b4.
rook e4, bishop c5, yes,
He must know something. But why not take on g4?
rook d1, d2, he resign,
Resign. Shake hands.
yes,
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
c6, bishop g2, bishop g4,
Queen c8.
maybe e6, knight c3,
Bishop c5. Maybe knight e4.
move bishop on b6,
Bishop f4. He wants to take.
e take d5, yes, knight c3,
Knight g4.
f3,
Rook c8. Queen e2. Check. Attacking king immediately. Should be maybe king f1. More safe move. safest move in position. E4, this unbelievable move.
D4,
Knight d5.
knight D7,
Maybe knight f4. G6.
knight F4,
Rook take e1.
king D6,
F4. What about knight g4 working or not?
knight 3, knight take D4, take on F5, yes,
King e3 enough. Rook on g3. King g5. King h4.
king G5,
Rook b3. Okay, but no time.
knight C3, H5, bishop G4,
Check.
bishop G5, knight BD7, queen D2, A6 is, I not understand this move. Knight take D5, yes,
Bishop take f3. Even looks bishop take g5 more dangerous. Long castle, I suggest. Check.
queen D2, queen A4, yes,
King b7.
take on E7, rook E8, most probably,
Yes. Queen e3 not working.
knight F6, what about knight, okay, king D2,
Queen c4, yes.
yes, queen A1,
Yes, queen b5. Check king b7. What about queen e2? Check.
yes, queen E7, queen C6, bishop B4, took on E5,
Now positional idea bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow.
D5,
Can I take on d6? There is question also.
yes, maybe bishop G4,
Bishop f4 combination. Okay, check. Position very complicated. And rook b1.
yes,
Looks what else? But there is maybe some tactical move.
most probably B6, yes,
Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. And all threats I keep.
yes,
Queen take f3. Bishop g2 at least. Without computer, I'm telling you, I'm not, yes. Knight d5, c4 maybe. King g6 leading
yes,
to draw.
simple take on E3, F4, bishop take F4,
And rook f8,
queen A5,
h6. But no time. So please join us, okay? e5.
took on E5,
D take e5, e4. This unbelievable move. Normal move here looks like c3. Yes. Long castle, I suggest.
B4, yes, bishop D6, yes,
Knight h5. a4. Knight f4.
knight E5,
Short castle. Something unbelievable. Maybe g5 very sharp.
Try to create some activity.
Yes. Queen f2.
Yes. Knight take e5.
Bishop takes c5. Knight b3. Yes. With knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. Most logical move is most natural move is g4. Yes, little bit position boring. Why not e5? Bishop h4.
Yes. Queen d2.
Rook take e1. Yes.
g3 d5.
Very safe looks. What to play? Play queen g6. Yes.
Bishop d3. Yes.
Queen h5. What about c4?
Maybe he will take.
Yes, resign.
Resign. Dimitri Komarov, again I am back to comments.
Knight f3.
e3.
Knight f6. What to play now? Bishop e2. b3 maybe. Knight c6. Trying to cut also.
Bishop e6.
Queen c2.
And yes.
Queen d2. Knight g4. h3. Knight f6 not looks right decision.
Knight a4.
Knight b4 he can. Knight c5. Maybe short castle.
So, yes.
Rook c1. Seems draw coming. Yes. Bishop d6.
Queen b6.
Knight take d6. Can I take on d6? Where is question also?
Castle.
Rook c1. Rook b8.
a5. Yes.
Yes.
Queen c2.
Queen a3. Queen d2.
Pawn on a4. B take a4. Take on a4. He cannot lose this game.
Knight g3. Rook 8 with counterplay.
Yes.
h4. King g7.
h5. G take h5.
Rook f1. Rook c1.
Rook d8. Bishop b3. King e2. King c3. F take e4. Take on e4 maybe. King f6.
Rook c1.
Rook f2. So rook g1.
My idea king e4.
He resigned. The debate already started.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Bishop take f3.
Knight bd7.
Bishop e7.
d4.
Rook c8 he play. Bishop d3.
a6 is I not understand this move.
At least I can take on c4.
Bishop b3.